What's going on, everybody? It's Retro Handhelds 24. Today I'm going to be making a video on the RPCS3 emulator again. We're trying out some other games, as well as we're going to be trying out some Switch emulation on the Retro Pocket 5. I haven't really got anything to work, but I did get a new emulator. I want to try it out, and it'll be a first glance to see if it works. I have no idea if it does or not. We're gonna find out together. So the first game we're gonna do is this one. That's Spiderman. The settings for this one are going to be, I'll put it in 1080p. We're at frame limit auto. We'll click it off. Shader precision I'm going to leave on high, and then these are just the normal standard settings that I always have on: right color buffers, read color buffers. I'm going to start messing with games, turning those off to see if that helps, and then use GPU texture scaling, and then stretch to display, and that's about it. The rest, it's just standard. It's in turbo mode. There's no other settings that I've messed with. Alright, so let's just make sure, because you saw it went to 720. It's not, I keep it at 1080p and it just keeps going back, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. I haven't really played any of the games we're testing out today. It's just I got them to load and I was like, okay, if it loads, theoretically it's going to work, but that's still no guarantee. This is as far as I okay. This is as far as I got with it. And when you see this little thing compiling shaders, I try not to touch any buttons because
hey there, true believers.
It tends to crash the system.
Once again, frightening forces are at work in our world, ready to wreak havoc with our very existence. Who or what prowls the halls of Empire State University after dark? None other than the master of illusion himself, the menacing Mysterio.
The tablet of order and chaos. Selling you on the black market is gonna make me a mint.
Good, you can use a mint. I can smell your breath from here.
Spider-Man!
Wait, how would you eat a mint through that fishbowl? Nice!
I'm just gonna skip it.
Let's get started. These neighborhoods aren't gonna friendly themselves.
Follow my instructions. I will assist you in finding a fragment now.
Who am I to refuse a lovely lady? Lead on, MW.
All right. You will need to reach that ledge to begin your quest.
Wait, this quest involves jumping?
You will need to get higher than that.
Keep your cloak on, M-dubs. That was just a warm-up.
And now, scale the wall with your unique adhesive abilities.
I believe the technical term is stickum powers. Yup, I'm crawling up a wall.
I am augmenting your spider sense. Now, instead of just detecting danger, you have the added abilities of seeing through objects, locating enemies, and discerning structural
It looks pretty good.
in your environment.
Cool.
upon the other Spider-Men as well. Don't let weak structures or other obstacles block your path. Use your webbing to pull that wall down.
Okay, well. Okay.
And that's called breaking and entering. Hey, look what I found.
Excellent work. A job well begun is half done. Now to another Spider-Man, and to bestow a different gift upon him.
The black suit! What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing!
Stay calm, young Peter. This suit has extra abilities you would need in your quest.
Like what, trying to take over my body?
I said stay calm. My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah, well, I hope you have yourself.
Now let's retrieve the next fragment.
See?
Spitspot.
Did you just say spit spot?
First, with your ability to web zip, you can travel quickly from perch point to perch point. Try it now.
Alright, tap R2 to web sling. Okay. It's not R2?
Occasionally, in order to reach distant
Oh, I gotta hold it.
perch, you will have to jump towards them and web zip in midair.
Huh. Talk about a leap of faith.
And you can run across narrow walkways such as this one without fear of falling, due to your natural agility and powers of adhesion.
They're called stickum powers. Did one of the other me's make that joke already?
Yes, and it was no funnier then.
Shh.
The fragment is at the end of the corridor. Can you swing across to it?
Can I? Lady, it's my trademark.
Press X while swinging, see boost. Okay.
I gotta admit, this suit does feel fairly under control. And I feel stronger, faster. Maybe this will work out after all. Fingers crossed.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
They're all gonna be this easy to find, right?
No. But now, I must turn my consciousness to the future and to... Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man of the year 2099.
That's me, ready to save the universe and looking good while doing it.
The next fragment is close. Just ahead, in fact.
I'm on. Gotta watch out, though. This area is property of the Alchemex Corporation, and that means the public eye will be everywhere.
And what, pray tell, is a public eye?
Not a what, a who. The police force owned by Alchemex, and I'm not sure which is more corrupt.
Oh, I moved while I was still compiling shaders. Might crash. Okay. Let me pause and see if we could get back to that same spot. If I have to do it all over, then we'll go on to the next game. One moment.
This thing.
Okay, so it didn't load up right where I wanted it to, but it's running better now because the shaders have compiled. Again, it's like you got, the more you play, the better it will play, unfortunately. So I figure out some of the settings to maybe improve the
Let's retrieve the next fragment. Spitspot.
shader compiling without crashing.
First, with your ability to web zip, you can travel quickly from perch point to perch point. Try it now. And you can run across narrow walkways such as this one without fear of falling, due to your natural agility and powers of adhesion.
They're called stickum powers. Did one of the other me's make that joke already?
Yes, and it was no funnier then.
Shh.
With your ability to web zip, you can travel quickly from perch point to perch point. The fragment is at the end of the corridor. Can you swing across to it?
Can I? Lady, it's my trademark. I gotta admit, this suit does feel fairly under control. And I feel stronger. Faster. Maybe this will work out after all. Fingers crossed. They're all gonna be this
There
easy to
goes.
find, right?
No. But now, I must turn my consciousness to the future and to... Miguel O'Hara, Spiderman of the year 2099.
That's me, ready to save the universe and looking good while doing it.
The next fragment is close. Just ahead, in fact.
I'm on it. Gotta watch out, though. This area is property of the Alchemax Corporation, and that means the public eye will be everywhere.
And what, pray tell, is a public eye?
Not a what, a who. The police force owned by Alchemax, and I'm not sure which is more corrupt.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Wait for it. Alright, effort.
Speak of the devil, here comes the public eye now.
Many enemies will try to stop you from collecting fragments. You must defeat them in combat.
Tell me about it. I tried to defeat him in cards once. Didn't go so good.
This one looks easy. Try a light attack.
Get him! Hit him again!
Here comes another. Perhaps something stronger.
Keep the battle tips coming, ladies. It's like having Sun Tzu as a life coach. Freeze! Freeze!
Nope.
Impressive. With your incredible strength, you can probably even knock enemies into the air.
Sure can. Spider-Man, see?
You must never miss an opportunity to subdue an enemy, even in the air. Try to hit him while he's airborne. Perform a combo.
Now this is just over. Spider-Man!
Now try to grab your enemy.
Spider-Man! What? Come here, you.
Ah!
No. I didn't mean to make him disappear.
You didn't. I have saved him from peril and transported him to safety, thanks to a dimensional rift caused by the tablet. But please, try not to be so cavalier next time.
Good to know you got my back. Guess I'll just worry about my front.
Beware, Spider-Man. Here come the last three. Take them out howsoever you choose.
You are one bloodthirsty old chap. That was a good warm-up. So when do we get a real challenge?
I fear it will be sooner than you think. And finally, I turn my attention.
I gotta say, this does look really good.
To a world set in the past.
Oh, we got the OLED with the deep
Say your
blacks.
prayers, punks. Here comes the Spider-Man. What do we got here?
Looks like criminal forces in this world have already found one of the fragments. They've taken over the station.
And this used to be such a nice place.
Use the shadows to your advantage.
Okay.
See if you can subdue these opponents silently with stealth attacks.
You read my mind, sister.
Yes, that's what I do.
Okay.
Those typewriters they're slinging are no joke. Won't last long if they open up on me.
Agreed. If an enemy spots you, it is imperative to defeat him quickly or retreat, either into the shadows or high above. I have gifted you with new web-swinging powers. They will be useful in this respect.
Oh,
enhanced powers, lady. The webs normally just kind of splatter everywhere.
Use your spider sense to locate the fragment. There, through that gate.
Alright,
Another opportunity for a stealth attack.
pressing circle and, like, it's not that responsive.
Time to grab a flop, big guy.
Hey, it's the fuck
Okay.
guy.
You have been spotted.
Better cheat.
Wolves. You are risking certain agony. We are all doomed.
Ah! Ooh, he got me.
Wolves, Spider-Man. You are
Alright, well,
risking
this
certain
works
death.
for the most part. As far as graphical issues, I don't see any. Works fine. I showed a lot of this game. Let's go to the next one. Alright, so again, we're going to close out of here. Reopen it. Let's see. So I'm going to put this to auto, see if that helps. And the next game we're going to play is going to be this one. This is Killzone 2, hopefully it works. So a lot of people are like asking about this, like if this stops loading when you first install the game, it gets right here and then closes out, go right back to the app and then reload it and it'll load faster and it should load all the way. What I like to do is just like kind of like touch the screen every now and then to keep that bar moving. It does help, but not always. It will crash and just reopen it. Like I got to this part of the screen and I didn't go any further, so we'll see how well it runs. It's Killzone 2 is supposed to be really good, but I have no idea.
This much I vow. The history of these days will be written.
And I tested this at 720, not 1080p, so
By crushing the armies of our enemy, by seizing the weapons.
frames already dipping. Ooh, 6, 20, 15. That's not good.
Attention. Team Excellent to briefing room 4 immediately.
Come on, Seb, let's go.
All hands
Time for us to
brace for
deploy.
turbulence caused by rough atmospheric conditions.
Look at that. Shame we can't get any closer and just blast them away from up here. They've got some crazy anti-aircraft
Squad
system.
Alpha, report immediately to Main C for pre-launch.
Shit, that's us. Let's go. The beachhead units got pretty badly fucked up. The second wave is already
All
on deck.
tactical officers submit
Point
final
guy is Captain
plans to
Narva
command
leading Avenger
oversight
convoy.
within the hour.
He's kicking Hig ass and taking names in the sorry square. Next stop is the Palace. Well, scuttlebutt is we're gonna be tasked to Narville.
You know, cover his flying, special duties, and all that shit.
Audio works. Frame rate is kind of terrible.
Guards, sir, meet Evan. Our council scientists are tracking the nukes to Higgs stone.
Hello.
What about the nukes?
Right now, I have no idea. The plan is to take Pizzari alive and get him to fill us in on his plans.
I want a ticket to that show.
You must treat Pizzari professionally, Sergeant. His cooperation.
With a bit of luck, we'll kick a bit of ass and then escort Bizarre to the brig on the new sun.
Hey, come on, you two. Ain't got all day.
This might need an update for the emulator, but it's still unbelievable that we're playing it. And
Units 20 through 40.
Check your gear. That includes you, Neko. Thing you forget, it's a thing that'll save your life.
How are the men holding up?
Yeah, they're ready. Just won't be let off their leash.
I wish I was going with you on this one.
I'll get along somehow.
I'm counting on it. Good luck, Rico.
Sir. Okay, people,
I just skipped it. I don't know if that was a good idea.
everyone okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, pilot's dead though.
Never better.
Whip into.
Okay. Still compiling. Okay. This is unplayable. Unplayable. Oh. I'm trying to see if it improves the more shaders that load.
They got him pinned down from the bridge.
Reload.
Convoy Punisher is inbound.
Oh man, just wait. An update's probably coming in 2 weeks and this thing's gonna be running smooth. Alright, why don't we do this? Because this is... Let's do this. Let's drop the res on this one and see if that improves performance. And then... Here, this is what we'll do. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Just for this game. I'm not sure. We'll do 720. That probably won't do much. However, shader precision we'll put to ultra and see if that won't crash, but you know, will improve the game's performance. I try not to use that ultra because I found out online it was recommended not to, but I mean, I don't think a lot of people are using this to test it. I think they're using their phones, which again, there's no active cooling on a phone. A lot of people are suffering from getting these games to work. It's because your phone doesn't have active cooling. Like you can hear the fan going on this. It's to keep it stable, especially with these bigger 3D games. I should have paused it, but whatever. You know, I'll pause it. And we're back. Hopefully we don't have to do that cutscene again. So we gained maybe like a couple frames. Less graphical issues. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Again, we're using bumpers. He gone. Turn. Oh. Get him! Wait, reload, man. We sure do. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay, get out of there. What is that? Oh yeah, let's please pick that up. Alright, and we're gonna blow.
Repeat, reinforcements on their way.
Get some. I wonder if Killzone 1 would work better. Should probably get that one too. Just because it's older. Jump. So delayed. I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. How do I switch weapons? There we go. Wait. You go. Oh, God, I'm hitting right trigger. Run. Whee! Is that a bad guy? Is that one of my guys? Oh. Sorry! Did it again. So slow. Okay. Hold on, I got something in my eye. Ugh. Okay. Reload. Do it. Boom. I didn't blow up. Say a word. I'm just standing here. I'm still alive. No, no. Alright. Okay, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. So some of that helped. Let's try. Okay, I mean, the only thing I can really think of is dropping the res. So let's do this one. Yeah, I know. It's not gonna be the best. And I'll pause it and we'll come back and see if it actually works. Okay, so we dropped the resolution and we've gained maybe 3 or 4 frames. Is it playing better? Yes. Is it playable? No, not with this game. You need to have at least 30. But, I mean, it's working slightly better, but looks like garbage. Blow them up! Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. We're gonna try this one. But let me fix the settings. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't think it will. I think that one needs more work to be done on it. We'll turn it to 720. Again, I don't know about these two, if that is interfering with anything. There was another setting I wanted to mess with. And see fidelity sharpness. We could turn that down to 25. This one. Let's turn it to fast. I should have tried that on the other Killzone 2, but whatever. And then let's go ahead and close it. Then we'll reopen it. There. Give it a couple seconds. Yeah, no. I have to work on Redemption. I'm sure that's going to be a playable game, though, for sure. At least better than the Switch version that we're trying to emulate. But I don't know if it's the version that I got or just the emulator needs to be updated again, but alright. I showed you all of these. Okay, I think that's going to be it for the Odin Portal. Let's give that puppy a break. Okay. You can hear the fan. Yeah. And then I want to show off the mini. God, this thing, the fan's still going on this thing. Let me turn that. There you go. Alright, this is a cool little game. Oh wait, hold on. Again, we always gotta check the settings. Hold on 1 second. I think someone's at the door. Alright. False alarm. Yeah, we'll keep that out. So the settings are pretty standard. It's nothing crazy. Just a the ones I always have on. What is showing it? Share hello game. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. I miss this little game, but want it to run good. Okay, then we'll zoom in a little bit. And it's been 36 minutes. I'm probably not going to show off the Retro Pocket 5. I keep saying I'm going to, but you know what? To be honest, I didn't really test any Switch games. I just had the emulators set up. Just going to do that. I'll have to make another video with that. This is so much fun. Run, 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 run! I want to get that mother... Okay, I'm not sure where to go here. Do these buttons do anything? No, okay. Okay, maybe just go straight. It's kind of like a Metroidvania. Oh no, you don't. What's this thing do? I guess I'm supposed to go here, but I don't know what to do. Okay, so since I don't know what I'm doing, we're gonna pause it there. Yeah, but this game's playable. Probably get 30 if you turn it down to 720. I just like doing 1080, pushing it. Until I find out better settings on this game, I'll let you know. Still working on that one. I showed these two off the other day. I think that's gonna be it for today because, again, this was a long video. But I'm working on this guy. I'll just show you. This is the emulator I found most useful that's working with the games, the Uzui MMJR. It seems to handle Switch games from what I saw so far pretty well. And I'll get a video out showing that off for this. I think that might be one of the best ones. These two and Sadachi, I don't know. It's just this is not as nearly as hyped as everyone made it out to be as far as plug and play. You like, and then I'll just show you. I had to find this GPU driver. And I'll show you in the next video when I make it for Retro Pocket 5, but this one seems to work the best. It's a custom one. Revision 2 and all the Mr. Purple and those work, but only to a certain extent. This one is the most reliable, and it's not even something recent, it's a custom one. And then this whole Uzui app, like, there's a lot of settings in here that you can mess around with, like VRAM usage. You could change it from conservative to aggressive to make it run faster. And then, you know, you could, obviously we're going to take that off to get more frame rates. And then there's just a few more things added in here that you could fiddle around with to get better performance, and we're going to turn that on. Or turn that one on. But yeah, I'll get a video out maybe tomorrow, if not Monday, regarding the Retro Pocket 5. And then again, if I get any other games working on PS3 emulator, I'll show you off. I'll show those off too. But again, if you made it this far, thanks again for watching. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Take care.